Good morning. This is Greg at the Pocatello National Weather Service office with the weather hazard briefing for Monday, July 29th, 2024. It's going to be dry and some breezy conditions today with gusty winds developing this afternoon. The key points, again, dry, windier today. We do have some red flag warnings out. Will be continued breezy Tuesday with isolated thunderstorms in northern areas. And we do have some air quality alerts in effect through parts of southeast Idaho with wildfire smoke in the area. And it's going to become very hot later this week. Looking at the satellite imagery, again, mainly clear skies across the Snake River Plain through the southern and eastern mountains. You have a few mid and high level clouds crossing the central mountain sawtooth region, Lost River Range. So again, some areas of clouds, weather risk outlook today. Again, main thing is going to be the gusty winds and the low relative humidities, and we do have red flag conditions, red flag warnings in effect for the Snake River Plain, the Lost River area, the Sawtooths, and Lemhi County. We're going to have the windiest conditions with the lowest relative humidity. We do have that Pacific system, we're ahead of it today, then it's moving through tomorrow, and we're going to have breezy conditions with gusty winds tomorrow and some isolated thunderstorms, mainly up north again, Lost River, Wood River area, and Sawtooth, Lemhi County. Little impacts Wednesday and Thursday, and then we're going to get very hot late in the week, and again have some minor impacts from the heat by Friday. Possible heat advisories and warnings may be issued in the latter part of the week. Looking at the watches and warnings, again, we do have the red flag warnings out again, up in Lemhi County through Salmon, through the Lost River area, some of the Sawtooths, and down into the Snake River Plain. We're expecting gusty winds, low humidities. Here's the high temperatures today. Again, pretty near normal today, generally mid to upper 80s to near 90 across the Snake River Plain, upper 70s to mid 80s in the mountain areas. And here's a look at the wind gusts late this afternoon. You can see, once you get into Blackfoot and north, a lot of 25 to 35 mile per hour wind gusts, again influencing the red flag warnings that have been issued. And the minimum humidities, again, fairly widespread area of below 15%, in some areas generally 10 to 20% throughout the warning area. High temperatures Tuesday will be cooler as we get behind that Pacific system. Weak cold front that's moving through, well below normal for the end of July. Generally 70s, even some 60s in the mountains, and only lower 80s across the Snake River Plain. Will be breezy again tomorrow. You see a lot of 20 to 35 mile per hour wind gusts up the Snake River Plain along the interstate corridor. But it will be much higher relative humidities with the cooler temperatures. And we do have, again, some thunderstorms, mainly in the northern areas, running from Stanley through Sun Valley, then east through DuBois and Island Park. Generally no thunderstorms in the southern areas on Tuesday. And then indicating the very hot weather we have coming. Here's a look at the Saturday high temperature forecasts. A lot of upper 90s to 100 plus in the Snake River Plain, showing 101 at Shoshone, 98 at Pocatello. So very hot conditions returning even to the lower 90s at Stanley and Island Park. So widespread hot conditions by late week into the weekend. And a 6 to 10 day outlook, first week of August, again almost 90% chance of above normal temperatures over the entire state of Idaho. And a little bit, a slightly better chance of above normal precipitation as well. But again, we're going to be entering a very extended period of hot weather, it looks like, beginning generally around Thursday and continuing through the first week of August. So summarizing, drier, windier today. Again, red flag warnings have been issued for much of the area. It will be continued breezy on Tuesday with isolated thunderstorms in northern areas. And we do have some air quality alerts from the Idaho Department of Environmental Quality with some wildfire smoke still persisting and expected to return a bit today. And then the next impact will be very hot conditions arriving later this week through the week and into early next week. That will conclude the briefing. If you have any questions, call us at the number listed below. Visit our website and also on Facebook and Twitter. Thank you, everyone. Have a good day.